Dr. Robert Barton. I'm in Pasadena, Texas with Peak Performance Spine and Sports Medicine. I want to talk to you today a little bit about instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization, and sometimes that is called Graston. And what that is a treatment that we use an instrument to break down scar tissue as a result of an accident. Many times we have been involved in accidents, maybe at a car accident, or maybe falling off a horse, or maybe run into a fence, or whatever the case may be, but we build up connective tissue or scar tissue as a result of the healing process. Many times that scar tissue can be present for long periods of time. It can restrict joint function. It can cause pain in the muscle itself. And one way to deal with that is using a mechanical tool, and these tools are shaped in many different ways. They're made out of metal primarily, but they can also be made out of plastic. We use a lubricant, and we take that tool and we sort of scrape it on the tissue. It's relatively painless, and it kind of feels good for a lot of people, but it breaks down that connective tissue. Another way to think about it is if you had a cut of meat or a cut of steak, and that steak was a cheap cut, like a chicken fried steak, you might need to tenderize that meat in order to be able to eat it. So you would take a hammer and you kind of pound it out, and you would break it down and tenderize it. And this is a way that we can tenderize meat on a person that is not going to be eaten that night. So the point is that the mechanical stimulation helps break down that scar tissue, restores joint function, and helps the problem to be more permanently fixed, if you will. Many times people have accidents, and then many years later they're still dealing with negative effects of that accident, and this is one treatment that can really help to break down that scar tissue even many years later. So again, it's called instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization, and it's a great treatment for car accidents and other types of trauma. Thank you.